first, I'm just outlining where I want the split to be, so I'm just using a nude eye pencil for that, so it's not that visible, and I still know where I want the wax to go. Then I'm grabbing some spirit gum. This is the glue, so I'm just applying it to where I want the wax to go later, so the wax will stick and not move around. Then I'm taking some scar wax and I'm just rolling it into a little sausage like that, and then I just apply it to where I applied the scar wax, and then I'm starting to mold it with my skin while I'm smoothing it out with my skin, so it's kind of looks like my real skin, so I don't have any edges or anything, so I'm just smoothing out with my fingers. And make sure that you use oil on your fingers before you start working with the wax, or Vaseline, you can choose what you like best. But if you don't have any of those, it's going to be so hard to work with the wax, it's going to stick everywhere and it's not going to be your friend. But if you do have oil or Vaseline on your fingers before you start, then it's going to be so easy and it's going to smooth out very easily and very nicely. So yeah, just go over it a couple of times, smooth it out everything, and then I'm moving on to the nose. So I'm gonna make a split like from the tip of the nose and up to the head, and this part is kind of tricky because you have like the brows and everything, but just take your time and it's gonna be very nice. Just make sure that you smooth everything out and make sure that you have oil on your fingers, as you can see I have here. Then I take something sharp and just cut through the wax, so it makes a cut all the way through. And then I also grab something to lift the wax a little bit away from the skin, so it looks a little bit lifted. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like lifting a little bit, and but make sure that you don't lift it a lot, because then you might like take the wax off completely. So be careful. Now I'm taking some liquid latex and I'm applying it with a Q-tip all over the wax, so it makes it a little bit more sturdy, and so it doesn't move around or anything, so you can't dent it or anything, because the wax is very like fragile, so you gotta put liquid latex on top of that to make it yeah, more sturdy. But then I also take a sponge with liquid latex and apply a really thin layer out from the cut, so I don't have any yeah, edges or anything like liquid latex edges. And then I just let it dry completely before I do anything else. Now I'm grabbing a color wheel from Miron. I'm using the black color and I'm filling in the inside of the split. And I'm using black because I want the split to look very like deep, and the deeper the color, the deeper the cut looks. So I'm just using black here. And I'm also applying black in my hair just to make the look complete, because I'm gonna put blood there as well and I don't want my skin to show through. Next I'm taking the red from the color wheel and I'm applying it inside the narrower part of the cut, and then I'm also applying the same red on the inside of the wax, on the skin flaps I guess, on the inside, just to make them look bloody as well. So that's what I'm doing with a small brush. Next I'm taking a reddish blush. You can use eyeshadow as well. I just really like the color of this one. I don't remember what the brand is, but it's really nice, the color. So I'm just applying that around the edges of the wax, so to make the skin look bruised and sore after getting cut, I guess. Then I'm grabbing the thick blood from Ben Nye. This is the gel-like blood. It's amazing. So I apply it inside the cuts with a small brush. And also like on the big part I'm just using like something bigger. I just use a spatula there to get it on. So yeah, it makes like a really nice texture. It makes it look like fleshy and gross. So I really like this blood because I don't know, I just use this for everything. It's so nice. Then I also use the spatula to apply the thick blood in my hair, because I want it to look like it went all the way up my head, I guess, the split, so it looks like I'm cut all the way open, and it looks gross. For the last step I'm taking the stage blood and also a stipple sponge to apply it with, so I'm just stippling it on the outsides of the split. I love the sponge, it makes it look like I don't know, splatters I guess, so I just really like to use this to apply blood. but it kind of looks a little bit weird now because I feel like I did too many blood splatters. So I had to fix it a little bit. So I cleaned off a few blood spots, I guess, and then I put on a little bit more, but more gentle, I guess. And then I also applied a little bit all over the face because I wanted it to look like the blood splattered all over my face while my head was split open. So yeah, then just get your hair out and the look is complete. It's actually a quite simple look. You can still have your own makeup on, I guess, like glam if you want to, and you can do whatever costume you want to. So it's a very nice Halloween look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what kind of looks you want to see next in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos. And yeah, I really hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!